Hello. Well, I'm back out. It is Tuesday. Sorry about the road noise, but obviously we've got, I'm sweating just a little bit. Yeah, got the motorway behind me. I am back on the syndicate and it's full. I think there's one peg free. But when I got here, there was 3 pegs that I'd sort of thought I'm going to get one of them free. One of them free would be empty. And when I got here, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 on. And the 3 pegs that I fancied was all taken. That was a deep, right hand snag, and point. Oh, and if all of them was free, I thought, I'll get in the gate. Someone in the gate. And then I thought, windy, like 4/5 choice, someone in windy. So I've come in Reedy, because obviously I couldn't get on the south bank. There's only left-handed snag free, that's full now. 2 centre stages was free, but I didn't really want to fish them again. John's bar was free and I thought I might jump in John's bar. But because there's someone in windy, I thought I won't, because we're sort of both fishing the same sort of water. Well, you're not, but you are, sort of thing. Yeah, so I'm in Reedy. And it is warm, really warm. But it's going to be cooler tomorrow, like 14 degrees tomorrow. So I'm doing 2 nights, I could do 3. See how it goes. If it's another blankety blank, it'll just be the 2 nights. It's like 4 o'clock now. Because I didn't get here till about 12. Then I was talking to Graham in the point, talking to him for a while. Then Will West is here in the deep, and I was chatting to him. Oh, and as I got to have it, Roger was in gate. I was chatting to him. So by the time I got round here, got all my geary and set up, it was getting on for 3 o'clock. And now I've got the rods out and I'm fishing. And it's like 4 o'clock now. And I'm sat out here because it's too warm. I've got here in the shade. No vest on today. I've got my vest on under this, but I've had enough sun. Have a couple of days off the sun. I've got a tan anyway, so looks like I'll come back off holiday. And now this peg's changed a bit, which has made it bigger. I'll show you in a minute. I'll turn it round. Don't know what that was, but I just swallowed it. There was something lumpy in there. Oh, it'll be protein, won't it? There. Yeah. Oh, and we think they've spawned. There's loads of fry in the margins now. I mean, loads. So we don't know. No one's seen out, and it's been busy, but there's loads of fry in the margins. Right, I should flip you around and show you the peg and how it's changed. So if you just give me a minute, I'll probably finish my coffee then and show you around the peg. Wait one. Yeah, so here we are, Reedy. Lads there, don't know what they're doing. Like I say, I have to excuse the road noise, because there'll be a motorway there. And I'm here. I'm just short on this. Oh, just excuse me a minute. That's better. I'll hold it now. Yes, I've been in Reedy loads of times, like you know. That's there. Rod's here. See where the water is now, look. And the last time I was here, it was just come up to the edge of the peg. But now it's where it should be. Right back there. But it's still shallow here where the reeds are, so they couldn't get in here to spawn. Now they probably could. But yeah, I'll show you what he's changed in the peg. I say this is where it used to be before, then to the steps, straight line across from here to the steps. Now, got all this as well. Somewhere to where you fish. This is all new. So I'll show you from here, look. Now you got your bivvy area, obviously your little sun decking, and your weighing area. You can't moan at that, can you? And I say it was just a quick intro, let you know where I am. I shall catch you later, either later with a fish, hopefully fingers crossed, or in the morning. Like I say, I want to chill out now, I've got backache. Twisted something in my back, I don't know what. It's alright when I'm stood, but if I sit a certain way then it gets sharp pains and that, but hey ho, if I get a fish on I forget about that. So I shall catch you all later. Bye for now. Morning. Well, it's a totally different day today. I was up about 3:30. Got up for like a pee like you do. Then I thought I'll watch the water for a bit. I made a coffee. Had my coffee then, well, I nearly finished it. I've rebaited. It's 6 o'clock now. So I've been up, had my first coffee, rebaited all 3 rods. But like I say, totally different day. I'm feeling more confident today. I'll show you the lake in a minute. Will West in the bay, one of the pegs I wanted to be in, he had a 30 about half hour ago or so. So they're still down around that corner. Like I say, I've got one down there. Obviously not in his water where the Wendy house is. I've got one out in front halfway. The next one's slightly to the left, shy of halfway, and then I've got one off the Wendy house. But I'll show you that later. So I just thought I'd do this little bit now, get it out of the way. Probably have another coffee. And I might see if I can have another little nap. But apart from that, I don't think anything's been out. I'm not sure if the gate had one. I think he had one earlier. I think he had a common. That was yesterday day. But I don't know if he had another last night. I don't know. But the 2 lads in the centre stages, don't think they had out. John's bar, I don't think it's had out. Point and box, I don't think it's had out. And right and left hand snag, I don't think they have. So it's still fishing slow. Like I say, yesterday did 11 on, there's 2 packing up now. The 2 lads, centre stage, John's bar, I think they're packing up, so they must be going to work or whatever. But there was 11 on yesterday and 2 fish out. So it's not fishing the best. But it was hot yesterday, and today definitely feels more like it. But Will just had the 30. Well done, Mr. West. He said it felt spawned out. Like I say, I think the spawn could just loads of fry in the margins. So I shall turn you around, show you the lake, but could be an hat-trick of blanks this year, 3rd session this year. Had a liner this morning about 1 o'clock-ish. I thought, oh, I'm in. No, liner. Right, I'll show you the lake and show you what the conditions are like now. Just wait one. There you go. Looking spot on for it. It's raining, overcast. And the 2 lads are going, I can just see them walking down the road with the barrows to the car. Don't know why I didn't drop it off at the drop-off point. Having the car up. Well, hey-ho, each to their own. Like I say, a lot more confident today, just sort of spot on for it. There you go, that bit better. Like I say, I'm all baited up, all 3 rods. I changed 2 of them, I changed the hooks because they weren't quite how I like them. I tried touching them up but not quite sharp enough, so I put 2 fresh rigs on. The third one was alright. And I changed my baits. I'm still using the SLK NS7s, but I'm not topping them. Just putting them out just as boilers, just standard air rig, boiler rig, not snowman's. Reason being, I just thought I'd try something different. I think this time of year they're probably shying off the bright baits. I know Kate, who was in, last time I was on, who was in the point, he had them 4 runs. The first 24 hours he didn't have out. So he changed it the second 24 hour, he took the bright up baits off and he had 4 runs. So they could be shying away from the bright poppers. So like I say, I just got bottom baits on now. We are alright here because there's no weed. It's just a sandy bottom. In the margins you've got a bit of dead leaves and that, a bit of silt. But I'm fishing ellies anyway. So it should still be alright. I tried them in the margins and it's worse in the margins. There's lots of leaves on the bottom. I tried them in the margins like I do and the bait's alright, the bait's percentage alright. So I'm not going to waffle on for ages. I shall get off now, make another coffee, listen to the radio a bit, and then I might try and get another couple of hours sleep. So keep watching, like I say, you never know. I will catch, I don't blank all the time. And then I sort of know what's going on with weight. When I get home I see me return to weight letters there. If it's not, I think it's going to be near the end of the month because I don't think the park's opening until next month. So they're not going to get us back in too early. They'll probably get us back a week before the park opens, I think. But anyway, I shall stop waffling and I shall get myself another brew. And I'll catch you all later. Bye for now. Afternoon. Well, not a lot to tell you. Well, I've got loads to tell you. Hey. No, I haven't caught a fish. But there's been a couple out, so I'm living in hope. I think Graham in the points has had one. All that side's free now, because the lad what was in, I think he was right hand snag, he's moved in to the box because he's gone. The lad what was in gate, he's gone. He had one yesterday, £25, but he did put it on the pastel today when he got home because he's gone now. And the peg next to the deep, the peg I said I wanted to be in, he had the £30 this morning, £30 an ounce is 4 ounces or something, I think. Well, the guy next to him, in the right hand snag, another peg I wanted, which was like my first second choice. He's had a 37 and a half, something like that. You think it was either Christine or Audrey. And then I think the guy next to him in left hand snag, I think he's had one, only a mid double. So I'm either totally in the wrong place or I'm just doing something wrong. But that's fishing, isn't it? It's definitely going to give me something to think about. I think I will go home tomorrow. It's going to give me something to think about. The weather now, you can tell it's still dark, it's really gloomy. It's been raining on and off all day. And now it's that really fine drizzle stuff, but it's coming down hard and fast because there's a bit of wind as well. We'll see when I turn around in a minute. Because it's 4:45 and I want to get rebaited up. But I'm not standing out there in this drizzly stuff because it just goes straight through, doesn't it? It soaks you. So I'm waiting for this to ease a bit and then I'm going to rebait up. That's why I'm doing a little bit now with the camera. So I was going to wait till I rebaited up and settled and that. But yeah. So I think there's only I don't think the points had any. The guy what was in the point, I don't think had out, and the guy what's moving into point now from the centre stages, I don't think he's had out either centre stages or the points so far. Trying to think, well, yeah. So now I'm in the minority. Last time I was in the majority, wasn't I? Blanking. But against the South Bank, which is down there, that's where they're all coming from. So that's 1, 2, 3. I think that's done 4 fish. And the North Bank's done 1. And the bank I'm on, which is the east, I haven't done any. That's me. Hey! Oh, I did. The lad next to me in Windy, he had one yesterday. He had the common, I thought it was from Gate. I said, I think Gate might have had one. It was Windy, it was his mate who was in Windy who had had it. I think that was yesterday before I got here. I'm waiting to see, I think Graham has had one because he got the guy from the point. I was watching, he went and got him to go around, so I think he got him to 35 the weight or whatever, so it might be a bigger one. Just waiting for him to put a post on Facebook if it was a fish. So that's Will West in the deep, £30.5 I think, new PB. That was a mirror, and then his mate next to him in the right hand snag had a common new PB, 37.5. Still coming from the corner down here. This south on the south bank in this corner, deep in the snags, they're the pegs what I do with them. Still. And the point's always a good peg, so I wouldn't be surprised if Graham has had 1 or 2. But I'm going to have to try harder, aren't I? I have to get the old thinking cap on, because sometimes you get that bit complacent, don't you? Like I am at the minute, I'm just fishing like I normally fish. I'm thinking it'll come. Like they usually do, bites do come. But this is my 3rd session this year, and I haven't had a fish yet. Oh, yeah, if you hear that, that's Graham. I think he's just posted something on Facebook. So I'll have a look what he's posted, and then I'll turn it round and let you see how miserable it is out there, but spot on for fishing. You would think, unless your name's Steve. Right, weighty one, and I will turn it round because I'm waffling a bit, aren't I? Making excuses. Not really. And will I change it out next time? No, I don't think so. The rigs I'm using are no weight. The way I'm fishing works. Like I say, leg clip, I use that sometimes, I've caught on that, but I'll catch on the LE rig as well, and that doesn't make no difference. Only that's how you're getting your rig out there, isn't it? The actual rig's the same rig I use all the time. Maybe I should have kept the pop-up, with it being dark and overcast and that, maybe I should have put bright pop-ups on. Should I do that on a rebait up? I'll tell you in a minute. Just going to see what Graham's posted, see if he did have a fish. So wait one, then I'll have some news on what he's had. Catch you in a minute. Hello again. Yeah, he's had one, £24, real nice looker, another mirror. So I'm pleased with Graham because he lost one yesterday. I wasn't sure yesterday, I see him putting his boat back out. I didn't know it's because they'd had one and he was rebaiting, but he'd lost one yesterday. So I think that's all the South Bank's caught, set for the box, I think. So who one's caught except me? No, I think there's a few of us aren't caught. But it is what it is, it's fishing. And that's why we keep coming back, innit? You won't believe the weather compared to like yesterday when I got here. Remember I was saying it was too hot, I had to go sit at the top in the shade. Now, hoodie's on, just made another coffee. At least my beers will be cold tonight. Well, beers, I got some cider. Got some strongbow dark fruits. So that's going to be colder than it was last night. And I should do me burgers probably in a minute. Or a bit later. I've got some nice chicken ones I got from Asda's. Yeah, it's getting like a food show now and drink show, isn't it? But I think I'll cut it off here. Like I say, this ain't going to be a long vlog. Because there's no happening for me. And I shall... Looks like that drizzle's stopping now. Try and get the rods out while there's a break in the weather. Or rods out, get them rebaited. And I can chill out for the night, listen to a bit of music on the radio or whatever. And I should be leaving tomorrow. Probably usual time, 10, 11 o'clock I should think. I might have a line in the morning, I'm not getting up at 3:30 again. If I wake up, man, I probably will get up for a pee, but I'm not getting up and having a coffee. I'll probably have a pee and get back in my bag and try and sleep. But I shall, like I say, catch you all later. So there's someone setting up in the gate now. So there's quite a few empty pegs, well, a few. All the north bank's free except for one. Or the south bank's taken. Which you expect, because that's where all the fish are coming from. Maybe next week I'll be on stables if I'm not back at work. And then the next session after that I'll probably be back on here and hopefully get on the south bank. But then, the way things are going for me at the minute, I'll get a peg on the south bank, one of the prime pegs. And it'll be the north bank doing all the fish. But hey ho, it is what it is, isn't it, lads? So I shall catch you all later. Thanks for staying with us, but I know it's boring because I'm not catching at the minute. But they will come, and hopefully when my luck changes a bit and they start coming, which they will do, hopefully they'll be the bigger ones. Anyway, I'm going and get everything sorted, so catch you all later. Bye for now. Good morning. And nothing to report. I don't think anyone else has caught. There was that like, little mad spell yesterday, wasn't there? There was a few coming out. Nothing since, no one's caught since. I had loads of beeps and pickups, but it's been the ducks and coots. Because my left hand rod, which is near the Wendy house, that's in about 1.5 foot, 2 foot of water. So obviously anything going past any wildlife in the lake, you can see the bait, can't you, when you're diving on it. So I've had a few pickups, a few little hearts going, ooh. It's been coots and whatever. I mean, I'm in an army that way, I don't care no more. Yeah, so it's 8:05 now. I've been up a while. I didn't get up to 7. I thought, I'm having a lie and I'm not getting up. Woke up a couple of times through the night. And I'm just going to do this, a little end bit, and then it's going to be the slow pack up and away. I'll be away for about, I don't know, 10 at the latest. Pack down slow and that, get my gear to the car. So it's been one of them. I might call this vlog blanking in style. 5-star blanking? I don't know. What do you think? Like I say, at home anyway, so I've got this letter. If not, I'll try and book on stables next week, but it could be fully booked next week. We shall see. If I can't get on stables, I can come back here and try and get on the south bank, because it's still down there. Like today, the wind's going down there, it's hacking into the bay corner. Well, sort of, it's not that way, it's coming this way towards me a bit, but you know what I mean. So I'll give you a quick look at the lake. Oh, I've got to see my parcels come as well, that's what I do. You always know I do, don't I? If it's quiet, no happening, I'm on eBay, aren't I? And I've ordered some new Crocs, some camouflage Crocs. So I'll see if they've arrived. I think they're just better for some people hate them, some people don't, you know what I mean? But they're comfy, they're not ideal with fishing, especially in the summer. Like if you do get a run in the middle of the night, just slip straight on, don't do, and you're out. Because like I've got the Fox trainers, you know, where you fold a ton back. But yeah, you can get them on fairly quick, but the thing with them is you slide them on, you go in and out and you end up standing on your lace and tripping yourself up. I went arse over tit yesterday. Not with the laces. I went down to the Wendy house before I baited up. I went down to have a look back, see any bait what's left, because it is fairly shallow, you can see your spot. Going down the steps, slipped straight on my ass. Because obviously decking wood, it can be a bit slidey, can't it? So a lesson learnt, if going down them decking steps, hold the handrail, don't just walk down all willy-nilly and you end up whoop, jink, bang. Oh, my back feels a bit better, so I don't know if that little slip twisted something in my back and just twisted it back. Right, I shall show you the lake. And like I always say, I think I say it on every vlog, it looks spot on now I'm going. And I could stay, I've got enough bait and I've got enough food, I could stay today. But I think I just want to get home, have a shower, have a rethink, try and get booked on stables, and if not, plan me action for my next visit here, my plan of attack. So I'll flip you around and just give you a little quick look at the lake, then that'll be it. And like I say, thanks for sticking with us. The fish will come. It's just one of them. Happens to us all. We're in the wrong place or whatever, or I don't know. So the baiting rigs are good. The spots are good, I think. But there's not a lot of difference here because there's no weed, it's pretty clear. There is a couple of different level changes and that's about it. It's a sandy bottom. So mainly any features is you. It's your bait what you put out, that's the feature, that's what's trying to draw them in. There's a plateau out in the middle, I've got one on there. That's it, I've got one in deeper water, which is me. One to the left, the one out in the middle's on the plateau, which is a bit shallower, but it's still about 12 foot I think. And I've got one in about 2 foot of water. Saying that one what's in a bit of deeper water, that's probably in 13, 14 foot, probably 14 foot of water. So I'm fishing different depths. Maybe I should be on zigs, but like you know I don't like zigs. Right, I'll flip you around, just wait one. There you go, here's one of the coots going past. Probably going to my baited spot to have another feed. Go on! Had some tufties, not last night or the night before. I've got a laser pen on them, they don't like laser pen. Straight off, they leave the lake. Shone that on has gone off the lake. Coots there a bit harder, aren't they? They just don't bother. My mate's here now, the Robin. Hello Robbie. Can't see him, he's down in front of me hopping about. Yeah, so there you go. Not a lot happening, so I think I will end it there. And I'll catch you on the next one, hopefully next week. If I'm not back at work, I could be back at work. No one knows. I know the park's not opening to July. So I personally think they'll call us back in the last week of June. Because we've got some extra training to do because of the corona and that. We'll get all that done, get everything set up for the owners coming back. And then I'll be back to patrolling, and it's not so bad with the owners, you don't get much trouble off them, like domestics and drunks and that. That's just the holiday makers, some of them are paid. Especially when they have them Sun £750 holidays, don't they? That can be fun when they're on. Right, I am waffling, so I'm going to get off. I'd say thanks for sticking with us. They will get better, you will get some fish, eventually. It's only my third blank this year. If I get to like 5 or 6 blanks, which can happen, then I'll start probably thinking about changing something, but usually by then I've had a couple, 1 or 2 or whatever. Next session I could have 4 or 5 fish, you just don't know, do you? Right, bye for now, thanks again, and I shall catch you all later. Bye.